Labor Day celebrations were held across the country today, including a big parade here in Toronto.
CTV's Heather Wright has more on the celebration of the labor movement and the challenges facing Canadian workers.
For union members marching in Labor Day parades across the country, today is an opportunity to look to the past.
Reflect on what we got done over the years.
And think about the future.
If we don't talk, then we're not going to get things done.
Labor Day in Canada dates back to 1872, and this year's parade comes during a year of growing labor unrest, including the Canada Post strike, the Air Canada flight attendant strike, and the federal government's increasing use of binding arbitration. Last month, Ottawa used Section 107 of the Labour Code to order binding arbitration and end the Air Canada flight attendant strike, an order the union ignored. An agreement was eventually reached with the help of a mediator.
For the first time, workers said, no, this isn't fair. They're abusing Section 107 of the Canada Labour Code.
Stephen Tufts is a Labour professor at York University and says the government needs to rethink how it uses Section 107, as some businesses have come to rely on it to end strikes rather than bargaining.
They stopped developing any other strategy to deal with workers. They stopped thinking about what happens if workers go on strike because they knew that this government would simply invoke this clause.
While Labour leaders point to the Air Canada strike as a win for unions, it remains a volatile time for workers. 34,000 public sector employees could walk off the job in British Columbia, while in Alberta, teachers could strike after contract talks stalled. There is also uncertainty over tariffs, a high cost of living, and youth unemployment at nearly 15%, which experts say can have a lasting impact.
It's what labor economists call a scarring effect. So you have their whole careers could potentially be affected adversely from those early opportunities or lack of opportunities in the labor market.
And so while today is a day to celebrate workers, it's also a reminder there's more work to do. Heather Wright, CTV News, Toronto.